Well, hey there, folks. How's everybody out there doing out there in YouTube land? For those who don't know, my name is Chip, and this is my brand new channel, or supposedly brand new channel, ChipChat. And I've decided to leave ChipChat open to pretty much anything and everything that I had in mind to discuss. So, as of right now, I basically just wanted to share with you my new abode. um, so looking behind me, you can see my bookshelf. There's my little area looking out. It's not a porch. There's no porch or balcony out that way, but at least there's an opening where I can peek out. There's a little desk that I've set up. So this is, a work in progress. And I'll discuss later my location, where I am currently in my life. And I'm basically in the Atlanta area at the moment, but I'm in transition and I'm planning on going back overseas pretty soon. And so, as I'm currently in a bit of a holding pattern in my life, I would like to kind of showcase some aspects. This is basically, I have set this up as of today. This is my table. I set this chair up here on my own where I can basically move between stations here if I want to. But the main thing I wanted to point out, I have my Radiohead poster, which I prepared and plan to hang up soon. I also have a Pixies poster, which I'm still working on. It does have a bit of nudity, but anyway, here's this. I'll show you. In the meantime, I basically just wanted to share with you my books before my voice goes out again. Here's the bookcase that I bought from Walmart and put together. It's not so sturdy, so I don't really want to bother with that too much. But yeah, anyway, here are my DVDs. Some of these I like to put on just for the sake of entertainment purposes. Like if I'm, when I live alone, sometimes I like to put on movies multiple times. So quite often I'll come back to The Hangover and watch that. Of course, my favorite all-time Hangover movie is always going to be Part 2. Another example here, Airplane. This is always, I'm always going to be a DVD guy, for the sake of collecting stuff as well. It's, streaming TV. I love streaming media, but it's not going to ever beat out DVDs and the ability to actually be able to keep a DVD collection. But Airplane, that's a classic. No doubt, I can always pop that in whenever I'm feeling a little bit low. But yeah, here's Mr. Trump, a very stable genius. People love to write books about him. The Totally Useless History book, Useless Information. I like these kind of books that have little tidbits of trivia, random trivia tidbits and things like that. The Miracle Morning, How You Can Have a Great Day, Daybook of Positive Thinking, Creating a Happier Life. I love self-help, positive thinking type books. But I also love geography books, Off the Map. The Most Amazing Sights on Earth as Seen by Satellite. And, some of these books I really love to get into with my vlogging. And my idea is just to pick out one or two books one by one and open them up and find some interesting facts that people hopefully would like. And just dig into some cool info and cool information and start there. But I'd also like to continue with my idea of following the brown sign, which is historical sites, cultural sites, and stopping to check those out when I get the chance. Okay, but yeah, currently I am carless, so I'm sticking to this kind of stuff for right now. Okay, this is going to be an interesting book to analyze. In fact, this might be the book that I'm going to pull out and read first. This is The Dream. This guy, David Icke. I discovered this at a Goodwill store. And yeah, most certainly he has some pretty insane chapters about these lizard people. I don't ever want to meet him, and I hope he's totally wrong about that. However, there are some other chapters in here that he's written that resonate with me nearly almost 100%. Okay, so here's some other DVDs. I did go to Big Lots, when I was in Hiram, Georgia, as they were closing. And they had a huge sale going on because they were closing out the store. So I think I got like nearly 30 DVDs for like $1 or something. The Size of Self-Realization. Okay, that's one I definitely need to pull out. So yeah, I definitely want to dig into these books and one by one pull out some different things to discuss. And so that's basically what I have in mind. We'll talk about emotional intelligence. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for now. And yeah, sometimes I like to do some movie reviews as well. So this one, the Mac, I just picked this up randomly. And yeah, VHS, why not, right? I grew up watching VHS, so here we go, the Mac. And you'll hear my opinions about this after I watch it. And sometimes I might even have us watch clips together, different parts, not the whole entire thing together, but different snippets of different things. And yeah, I have this idea about digging into some different bands that I really like or have been fascinated with over time, like War. I call these web journeys. There's another group that I'd like to introduce everybody to, OCs. And, of course, I'll probably do a homage. I'm going to do a throwback to Fish because I grew up listening to Fish and for so many years. So I definitely feel as if I should put that web journey together as well. All right. Well, you're looking at a wall, a blank wall. There we go. I'll end with that. All right.